Hello, this is Deep South, and this is a VR to PA Bushcraft's 1,500 subscribers giveaway. First off, I'd love to congratulate PA on the 1,500. I know that's just brilliant, man. I know how hard that must have been for you getting started and reaching that milestone. I know you've given me a lot of support on my channel, and I really do appreciate it. And I hope you triple that in a year, if you can handle it. But in the VR, we're supposed to show our favorite piece of kit, and this piece of kit is the oldest piece of kit that I still have. I got it in 1988, and it was free, and it is a Tennessee mud coffee pot. And I got it when I was hanging around in places I shouldn't have, and they gave away the coffee can, and they also gave away a couple enamel coffee cups with it. And I've still got them, but I don't carry those with me. But this I've carried with me for years. It's always been in my truck. I don't carry it with me in my kit all the time, but it's always behind my seat with a blanket. And that goes back to years ago when I was living a different lifestyle, and I would just camp when I wanted to and throw out a blanket and fix me a cup of coffee. And I've had this, like I said, since '88, and it means a lot to me. It's nothing really special about it. It's just enamelware, but it works. It boils water. And what I'm going to do, since I've got it set up and I've still got a little bit of light left, I think I'm going to go ahead and show you how I make Cowboy coffee the way I've been doing it for years. And if you'd be patient, and hopefully I can pan this thing on this cheap tripod without it collapsing on me. I'm still not up to par on my video camera, but I think you can see this. Yep, you can see everything. Alright, I'm not going to boil a whole cup of pot of coffee tonight because I don't have time. I'm hoping this will boil pretty rapidly. If not, then I'll drink it by myself. But for a full pot, I always add 4 tablespoons of community coffee. Has to be community coffee. I'm not a sponsor for community, but I just think it's the best. It's a southern thing. I just put it on the fire, and hopefully it'll boil pretty rapidly. But back in the old days when things were simple and more confused, I'll just pull up anywhere that I thought I could get away with it in Mississippi and just camp out. They didn't even have a tarp back then. I'd either sleep in the back of my truck or just sleep under a bridge, because most of the bridges there in Mississippi where I grew up, you could drive up under the bridge, and it was always a nice location. You could go fishing. So I just set up under a bridge, camp out in the back of my truck, and make coffee a lot. Spend a lot of time doing that. I think this is going to take a while. But anyway, I guess I want to say some more about PA Bushcraft. You know, his channel means a lot to me because he's one of my very first subscribers. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he subs for a sub. And I think that's an excellent practice. And that's also something that I'm trying to do myself and still keep it manageable. Right now I'm still a very small channel, so it doesn't make that much difference to me as far as how many subscribers I've got or how many I subscribe to. My favorite channels, y'all know who you are because I keep in pretty constant contact with you. But I'm hoping this will boil pretty rapidly. Actually, he's getting there. Blind Dwarf knife. Frontier Light. Another knife I'm in love with. Been using it this weekend with the PSK Pathfinder School survival knife. Another one I love. Only thing I don't like about the way they send it was the fire steel that comes with the knife on the Kydex sheath. The fire steel keeps coming out. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they didn't glue it in there unless they did it so you could replace it. But that might be a good idea if you wear it out fast enough. But probably what I'm gonna try to do is get some piping tape, Teflon tape, put it in there, see if it snugs it up real good so I can take it out later. If not, I'll just go ahead and epoxy it in there. This is an excellent steel. I got a spark on it the first time, even with the coating on it. Well, it's boiling. So what I do now, if you sit there and you let it boil too long, it's going to boil completely over. And you definitely don't want that because it becomes messy. So what I do is I take some cold water, and pour about a half a cup in that. And what that does, settles the coffee grinds. And that'll work for me because I love coffee. And there's something about Cowboy coffee that's just totally different. Tastes completely different from coffee at the house. You still get a little of those grounds in your coffee, so it kind of makes it fun. Keeps you entertained anyway if you're bored. Anyway, I want to thank PA again, PA Bushcraft. If you're not a subscriber, check him out. Excellent reviews on gear. Excellent person. I love the support he's given me. And until next time, this is Deep South. Cheers.